How's it going, everybody? Today I have a review for another pair of headphones. This is going to be a quick review for the Skullcandy Sesh Evo True Wireless headphones. Now, these are one of the newest pairs of true wireless headphones from the company Skullcandy, which has been around forever. And I think they got some good things going for these headphones and also some not so good things, and I'm just going to discuss some of them today. Starting out, this is the box that it comes in. Pretty simple box. These only cost $60, so nothing too special about the packaging here. Shows some information about the headphones. These are IP55 water resistant. You can control music and calls with the one button on both sides of the headphones, and you can actually connect these with tile. So if you lose these headphones, you might be able to find them. So yeah, that's just some information. These also come with the USB charging cable, which I don't have right now, but they do. It's a short little foot-long cable, and 3 different sizes of ear tips, small, medium, and large. So, looking at the case itself, you can see I got it in this light blue colorway. It has this nice orange button right here with an LED indicator for how much battery is left in the headphones, which is a nice touch. On the back, it has a USB-C charging port, which is nice to have since a lot of companies still use micro USB for headphones, which is an awful connection type. On the front, you can see in this glossy cutout, it says Skullcandy there. For the case itself, I actually really like the case, which for me is a pretty big deal with true wireless headphones because the better the case, just the better feel of it. It just feels like a more premium headphones. Now, these headphones are only $60, but it's nice that they have a nice durable feeling case. It is all plastic, nothing too special, but this nice matte finish paired with this blue colorway and the LED indicator light button, those are nice touches to have for a pair of true wireless headphones. So open them up, you get the headphones themselves, and they have 2 more indicator light on the headphones, and they are bright red when these are charging. I have occasionally had problems where I put these in and they are not charging. See, like right there for a second, it wasn't completely charging. And so if you do decide to get these headphones, make sure when you put these in that the pins are right on top of each other and that these red indicator lights are bright red, showing you that these headphones are charging. So for the battery life for these headphones, it's pretty good. It's rated at 24 hours. That was the biggest issue with the original Skullcandy Sesh headphones. They only had a 10-hour battery life, which is freaking horrible. But these new ones have 5 hours per charge with an extra 19 hours in the case, which I really like. It's kind of average nowadays, but it's good for a company like Skullcandy, who's always seemed to have issues with the battery life of their headphones and getting good batteries in their headphones. But these actually have a very good, if not, at least average battery life for their true wireless headphones, because nothing's worse than having true wireless headphones that run out of charge all the time when you're on the go. So, taking a look at the headphones themselves, this is what they look like. Very tiny. I have them in this blue colorway. They also come in a couple different colors. Here's the ear tips right there, just made out of a silicone material. In terms of comfort, these are pretty comfortable. They're very small headphones, but they have a strange design here. I'm not really sure what they were going for exactly. It's supposed to sit in your ear like this. I feel like most people with regular sized or large sized ears won't have an issue with this, but for me, who has very small ears, just the curvature right there, these don't sit very well in my ears, so it's difficult for me, a person with small ears, to get a good fit with these headphones. But I was able to get it, and if you have regular sized ears, you won't have much of a problem, I don't think. But if you have small ears, these probably won't be great for you. See, there's one button on both of these headphones that control pretty much everything, answering and ending phone calls. There's no volume control, but pausing, playing your music, skipping music, going back music. So controls are pretty good. Going back to call quality on these is actually pretty atrocious. There's problems going both ways. Hearing people, voices are staticky, and your own voice, just it's hard to even understand it sometimes, what people told me. So if you're planning on using these with voice memos or doing a lot of calling on these, you might want to pick a different pair of headphones. But in terms of durability, I think these are pretty durable headphones and should last quite a while. The case is nice and solid. The headphones are built solid. There's no moving parts or anything. And they have that IP55 water resistance rating. So in terms of durability, these are actually pretty durable headphones. They should last quite a while, barring any technological issues with them. Going on to Bluetooth connection. The Bluetooth connection for these are just okay. Once you have these paired, which is super easy, you shouldn't have a problem with the initial pairing process is what I meant to say. But sometimes when I take them out of the charging case, they'll connect to my phone or my laptop, but I won't hear any sound out of them. And I'll check the Bluetooth preferences and it says that they're connected and there shouldn't be an issue, but I just can't hear sound out of them, or I can't hear sound out of one and not the other, or the other and not that one. So I have to put them back into the case, take them back out, and then there's never an issue. But it's pretty annoying for a pair of true wireless headphones that are supposed to be all about convenience, is that they just have, that sometimes when you take them out, you won't hear anything. You're gonna have to take them back out of your ears, put them back into the case, and take them out again. So that's pretty annoying. I don't know if this is an issue across Skullcandy's line of headphones, or maybe this is just this unit, but in terms of Bluetooth connection, that's not great for what it is. But I didn't find any information about the length of the wireless connection, but I could walk through my house and it's pretty fine. Going up 2 flights of stairs, the sound just completely cuts out. But I've noticed that at about 30 feet, it cuts out. But using them in the same room, using them with other Bluetooth devices, I never noticed any interference. So it has a pretty strong connection once it's actually connected to your phone. Going on to sound, for $60, these have pretty good sound. Not great, not terrible. They have a ton of bass in the headphones. A lot of mid bass. Going any lower or higher than that, it kind of a little lost. But if you like music with a lot of mid bass, like EDM music or rap music, I think you'll really like the sound out of these. In terms of the highs, they're not really present at all. They're very rolled off. It's pretty difficult to hear high-end voices or high-end singer voices. The mid-range is okay. It's good for most music. But like I said before, voice quality is not great. One thing I did notice is watching videos, like YouTube videos, it was kind of difficult to hear the speaker's voice because they can get drowned out by the background sounds of music. I think that's because the mid-range is actually kind of pulled back a little bit, which is weird because most headphones, especially cheaper headphones, have a very forward mid-range, so a lot of rap music and EDM music, a lot of popular music nowadays sounds good, but for these, the mid-range, it's surprisingly kind of shallow. So if you're planning on using these or watch a lot of videos with, these aren't really great for that. Detail and soundstage is okay, but if you're listening to music with a lot of layers in it, like orchestra music or metal music, a lot of fast-moving guitars and drums and just a lot of different instruments, some of it can get a little lost in these headphones, and then that bass is just constantly working and drowning out, a bit of the mid-range as well. So these really aren't great with music that have a lot of different parts to it or a lot of different instruments to it. But overall, for $60, these don't sound terrible. If you like a lot of bass and you don't want to pay a lot of money and you want a pair of true wireless headphones, these could be the ones for you, But JLab also makes a pair of $50 headphones that are in the same price range, $10 cheaper. And in my opinion, when I did use them, they sounded a lot better. And they also have 3 EQ settings to choose from. So if you like more bass, you can put it on that EQ. If you want less bass, you can put it on a different one. These don't have that, so yeah, But if you like the Skullcandy name and you don't want to pay a lot of money, you know, these aren't terrible for what they are. So overall, these are okay headphones, you know, for only $60, you know, you're not going to break the bank. It has a okay Bluetooth connection. They look pretty good. They fit okay, as long as you don't have small ears like me. Battery life is good, if not average, at 24 hours and 5 hours per charge. Very solid build quality and durability with the IP55 water resistance rating. The sound, like I said before, it's okay for the money. It's not going to blow anyone away, but if you like a lot of bass and you're not a super discerning listener, then I think you should like the sound of these headphones. So thanks for watching. That's my review of the Skullcandy Sesh Evo True Wireless Earbuds. If you have any questions or comments, just put them in the comments below. Thanks again. I'll see you later.